Hey guys and gals, welcome to assignment 1.4.1. This assignment is quite a bit longer than the others that we've done so far, but it's not especially challenging, just some busy work. What we're going to be working on today is vocabulary. First thing you need to do is read everything in tab 1.4. It goes over reading a narrative and all of the elements that are involved in a narrative. Make sure you take notes on these and keep them in your notes because you are going to need them in the future. That was one of my son's toys going off in the background, by the way. After you read the paragraph there, you're going to read a short narrative called The Rules of the Game. After you read that narrative, you need to answer these questions in your My Notes section. Again, these are your notes, so you don't need to be thorough, just enough so you can draw back on them when and if you need them. After reading the short story and taking your notes, you need to click on the next lesson tab of 1.4. This is where you'll get instructions for your assignment. By the way, if you can hear that car in the background, it's one of my kids' toys and I can't get it to turn off, so you're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry. Okay, anyways, click the link to the Merriam-Webster dictionary right there. Then click open the rules of the game story again. Then you're going to scroll through the story to find the first highlighted word, which in this case is adversaries. Follow the directions and answer the questions that are there. You're going to do this for each of the words that are asked for. There are 7 total. Now here's what your assignment will look like. As mentioned previously, you need to have open your dictionary and the story in tabs on your browser. For each of the 7 words, you're going to answer the questions. One of the last tasks you need to do is write a sentence using that word. And it needs to be an original sentence that shows you know what the word means. Check out the examples of what works and what does not. Here are the questions you're going to need to answer. You need to type the sentence from the story as it appears. Then you need to write what you think it means before you look it up. Next, you need to write the definition as it is in the dictionary. Then you need to tell me how close your guess was. Finally, you will write your own original sentence. Before you do all that, make sure you click the HTML editor before writing your responses. That's that little box below the response box. The response box. Said box a lot in this one. Okay. Here's how I want you to number your answers, even before you put your answers in. This way you won't forget to answer any questions. So number them 1 through 5, and that way you make sure you get to each and every one of them. Make sure you are writing complete sentences here. Tell me things like my educated guess on that word meant blah, 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 on what that meant, when what the word meant is blah, 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 or my guess was the right one, I nailed it. Don't just write yes or no or one-word answers. And my speaking is not very good on this one. Again, there are 7 of these words total. You need to do all 7 of the words. All of the words are in the story. Somehow you can't find them, use the Control F function to find them. If that doesn't work because of some strange HTML issue, just scan them. You'll be able to find them. They're in there, I promise. And that's the whole assignment. Like I mentioned, not going to be crazy difficult, but it will take you some time. This is a 35-point assignment, and getting 100 is pretty easy. Almost as easy as beating Kip in karate. Do you guys know Napoleon Dynamite? Am I dating myself again? I'm afraid that I'm getting old. If you just keep calm and follow the directions, you'll do just fine and get an easy A. As always, let me know if you need any help. Best of luck. Talk to you soon.